Good morning, everyone.
Very
Good
good
morning.
morning.
Good morning.
Only four voices.
Good
Once
morning.
more.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Good
Very good
morning.
Good
morning.
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 Good morning.
Good
Happy
morning.
Diwali to all of you in advance.
Thank you. Same to you.
Same to
Happy
you.
Diwali.
Thank
It's already begin.
you.
Yeah, it's already beginning. Correct.
Today is Choti Diwali. Tomorrow is main Diwali. So, well, talking
After
about today's meeting theme, spark of joys. When we get happiness or joys, when we achieve whatever target we decide, what we want to do in life, and when life goes according to us, we get happiness or joy. I would like to take my example. As you most of you know that my hobbies is traveling. Whenever I travel to new place, I get happiness. And another thing when I get happiness when I spend time, quality time with my daughters. So this year I visited many new places: Surat, Ahmedabad, Ujjain, Mysore, Tirupati, then Alibag. So it is whatever I achieve target I keep, I am achieving that. So I feel satisfied, content, and joy in life. So life is not always kind to us, but when whatever little we get it, whatever time we get it, we should do what we want to achieve or what we want to actually do, and in that process we'll get the joy and happiness. Let me tell you the few rules of this meeting. Since this is online meeting, so rules are little bit different. So I request everyone to keep yourself mute unless it is requested by TMOD. Your video should be turned on throughout the meeting. Third, about that, do not share your screen unless it is requested to you. Correct protocol. When you start speaking, correct protocol to greet is good morning, President, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guest. Throughout the meeting, you can react using emoji. The few emoji like thumbs up when someone uses word of the day and phrase of the day, then like button, and whenever control is transferred, you can use clap emoji. I request role player and mainly speaker to pin the timer windows so that you can track the timing. So it is a time to introduce President Toastmaster Anis. He loves gardening. I don't know now he is able to pursue his hobbies or not. Please welcome Toastmaster Anis.
Thank you, Sergeant at Arms Toastmaster Abhinav. Thank you for the warm welcome. Diwali is around the corner, and I see joy on everyone's faces. Even though I'm not able to experience it firsthand at this moment, but I do see, after looking at all your faces, I do see that everyone is excited, everyone is happy, everyone is looking forward for something. And for me, that is what Diwali is all about. Diwali is about that joy, irrespective of whatever is happening in our lives. Everyone who celebrates Diwali is always looking forward for Diwali. Diwali, a festival, it's about light. But more than being festival about lights, more than about celebration, what Diwali actually is being together. Being together with family, being together with friends, being together with people we love. And for me, that is what sparks joy. In our lives, in our Toastmasters Club, there are every day some small moments wherein there are sparks of joy. In hindsight, we always try to look at big things in life, getting that big promotion, buying that new house, buying that new car. But somewhere, we often lose track of small joys, the sparks. Just like Diwali has diyas that lighten up the darkness. In our lives, in our Toastmasters Club, we also have those small moments that spark joy in us. Maybe a good feedback, maybe a good commendation from someone, maybe a compliment from someone that the speech was good, or just someone saying, "You know what, Deepika, you're looking too good today." That will spark a smile on your face, just like Deepika is smiling right now. These are the moments that make us happy. Why always wait for Diwali? We should always learn and try to celebrate these small, small diyas, these little moments of joy that sparks joy in our life. And with that, we can always have Diwali in our lives. However, this is just one perspective. We would like to hear more from our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Deepika. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anis. And thank you for the compliment as well because it started my day and making my day special. Okay. So, namaste and happy Diwali, everyone.
Happy
So,
Diwali.
welcome. Happy Diwali. Welcome to our 561st chapter meeting of Toastmaster Club of Pune Northwest. So, as Toastmaster Abhinav and Toastmaster Anis has explained about what is spark of joy. So, I believe everyone is feeling festive vibes in the air, right? I mean, festive vibe that when you think about festive vibes, that means especially for Diwali. So we come up with thoughts like diyas are blowing, sweets are calling, and the Son Papdi is packing its bag for its annual tour from one home to another home. This is a kind of adventure for Son Papdi. So yeah, so I mean, here today we are not. Is not about like we are tracking calories and we are thinking about crackers. It is about small sparks of joy that light up our heart. Maybe it can be like when your salary get credited early. Maybe in your office your boss says like meeting is cancelled. So these small sparks actually lighten up our lives. So we are here to celebrate, we are here together to celebrate these small kinds of simple, genuine, and full of laughter kind of activities. So before we begin this meeting, I have a question for everyone, and I would expect everyone to quick reply in the chat box. I'm just pasting the question. In Diwali, especially. Same for me. Cleaning. Nice. Yogi's friends, yeah, good. Holidays, yeah, cleaning. Kausalya is literally, it's to give you joy. Honestly, for me, cleaning is not a kind of activity who gives me joy.
I find
Yeah,
excuse for cleaning.
yeah, nice. So yeah, okay, so I get everyone is like kind have the joy. I mean, their point of view to celebrate the joy. So now it is time to meet our Diwali squad. Now every Diwali needs a superhero, the one who manages chaos and with calm and snacks with strategy. So let's meet ours. So that is tag team. So I would like to introduce our tag team. So first start with timer, Toastmaster Ashok. So he is the timekeeper. Basically, he will ensure no one burns too much, too long, like too long like a cracker. So I would like Toastmaster Ashok on like, can you please big applause for him to explain his role.
Happy Diwali to all of you. Thank
Happy
you.
Diwali, sir. Over to
Thank
you,
you,
Toastmaster.
thank you, TMOD, Deepika, and Toastmasters, my dear Toastmasters. So the timer, if I just tell you one thing, one followers of Vivekananda was asking Guruji, what is important in our life, most important. 3 questions Vivekananda has mentioned to him. If you lose your money, you will able to get back in some time. If you lose your health, you can able to, with the remediation, you can able to recover. But if you lose time, you are lost. You can't. So for him, time is most important the life in our life. It's remind one quote. The bad thing is time flies, but the good thing is you are the pilot. You have a voice to utilize the time. You can drive. How you can wisely you can manage the time. So good morning everyone. President, my dear President, fellow Toastmasters, and my dear guest. I am Ashok. Today I am your timer. Basically, I will be helping you all the speakers, evaluators, and then table topics speakers. Yeah. So I'll be helping them to remind every speech has their limitation, limit the time. So if I mention, so I just wanted to share my screen to help you to show how the times today's time window looks like. So let me share my screen first. If you are able to see, can you just confirm me?
Yes, yes, you can see.
See? Okay. Are you able to see this?
Not now.
One
No.
second. Yeah. Is this fine? Now?
Not for me.
What you are doing, Ashok?
You know there is a time for time logging when
Okay.
the
I am able to see the
speaker will be
green border.
green border. 1 second. Can you see that? No,
Yes,
right?
green border is appearing, but yeah.
No, so
Nothing.
that
We are not
green
able
border
to.
appears when we speak to highlight the speaker and
Yeah,
not.
try preparing a presentation slide with all these cards, and you can share the screen and the slides.
No, actually, I am actually trying to show you that TM timer. This is the Toastmaster website, tmtimer dot celeb celebgrove.com. Okay, this is that you can see all the card online
Right,
itself.
right. But
Okay, when
Ashok, you
then
need to share the
yeah.
screen. You are not sharing the screen. That's why we are not able to see.
Yeah, you can
1
share
second,
the
1 second.
screen.
I just share this. Sorry for the inconvenience. 1 second. So what is that? If I go to share, then it asking me photo, image, file, document, web URL, screen, camera, and whiteboard. So if I put the screen, it should work, right?
Yes.
Yes. Full screen you can
Yeah.
share.
Screen, enter screen. Yeah, I put that enter screen, then start. And then it is coming like this. Appear on the top, translate. I could have tried fast before. You're not able to see anything, right? In my.
No.
Acha. Appear on the top.
Are you sharing anything, Ashok? Because
Yeah, I'm sharing that my screen. If I'm showing from my mobile actually. That is the problem. Huh? It's
Yeah, if you can put your mobile on the laptop like this, if that is can be done, that's okay. You can
oh,
put it.
no, laptop is not working. That problem. Huh? नहीं तो it would have been easy. My laptop is not working. I mean, the office laptop I cannot log in. Can I?
Okay, we can move forward. Let's see during the speaker session if your situation
Yeah.
gets fulfilled,
I'm just
we'll get
yeah.
you back. Okay,
Okay.
we'll try
So
doing this.
basically, then I can explain that the timings. I think everyone if everyone must be knowing that the three type of speeches I will be showing tracking track of the time. First one is that speeches. The speeches would be 5 to 7 minutes. Green light based on the speeches. Your eligible time fast green light will be I will showing this 5 minutes, and then your target timing would be 6 minutes, and then the finishing time would be 7 minutes. If you if you we can give you 30 second the grace time, so otherwise 7 minutes 30 second will be disqualified. Yeah. Then similar table topic session will be 1 to 2 minutes. In 1 minute green light signal, and the yellow light will be 1 minute 30 second, red light will be 2 minutes, and 30 second will be the bonus time. Okay. And then the evaluation is will be that every evaluator has to finish the time 2 minutes or 2 to 3 minutes. Green light will be in 2 minutes, yellow light 2 minutes 30 second, red will be 3 minutes. Yeah. And beyond that it will be disqualification. So uh, I think meanwhile I'll try to figure out that how to share the screen. All the best for all speaker. Over to Toastmaster of the day, Deepika. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ashok, for explaining his role. Now, moving ahead, so we have the one who will catch your grammar faster than relatives catch gossip. So I would like to uh, give the stage to Toastmaster Abhishek. He is playing the role of grammarian today. Can we have a big applause for him? Over to you, Toastmaster Abhishek.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster. I wasn't aware that grammarian is the next one. So, good morning, fellow Toastmasters. I believe we don't have any guests in today's meeting, but no worries. I am Abhishek Verma playing as the grammarian for today's meeting. I'm here to brighten your day with few sparks of word of the day and phrase of the day. So, as a grammarian, my role is to note all the good usage of English words, phrases, quotes that is done said in this meeting. Language is somewhere like Diwali itself. Like when we use it, it eliminates and brings sparks to a lot of our understanding. It sparks connections and spreads what we call the beacon of light. And my role today is just like that, to highlight all the sparks and the words and the illuminating phrases and quotes that we are going to use. I'll now like to introduce you all to the word of the day and phrase of the day. If I'm going to share my screen. So is my screen visible to everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
So today's word of the day. Today's word of the day is vivacious, which means attractively lively and full of energy. It can be used in a sentence like her vivacious personality lit up the entire Diwali celebration, inspiring everyone around her with genuine warmth and delight. And today's phrase of the day is spread the light, which means an evocative expression or a phrase capturing the essence of Diwali itself, to share positivity, kindness, and inspiration with others. It can be used in a sentence like this Diwali, let's spread the light of joy, goodwill, and encouragement to all around us, one word at a time. Anyone would like to use the word of the day and phrase of the day, or word of the day and phrase of the day in a sentence, can unmute themselves and speak. The stage is open for you. The word of the day is
Yeah.
vivacious.
The president and VP educations are very vivacious and in switching their roles and playing multiple hats during the session.
Wonderful usage of word of the day and phrase of the day.
Our president, Anis, is vivacious, even though he is in some other country, but still enjoying our 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 Toastmaster speeches and Diwali with us.
Wonderful, wonderful usage. Anyone else would like to use the word of the day and feel the day? I also encourage everyone to show thumbs up to anyone who has used word of the day, or you can use thumbs up emoji as we are in a virtual environment. With this, I'd like to hand the stage to the Toastmaster Day. I will present my grammarian report at the end of the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Abhishek. So now I'm going to introduce the person who counts like we count sweets after the guests leave. So we have a Toastmaster Yogesh who is playing the role of our counter. Can we have a big applause for him? Toastmaster Yogesh. Toastmaster Yogesh, your voice is not coming.
Audible now?
Yes, yeah. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Deepika, uh, Presiding Officer Anish, Toastmaster of the Day, uh, Toastmaster Deepika, fellow Toastmaster, dear guest, happy Diwali to all of you. I'm Yogesh Kabir, and today I am honored to be the Ah counter, also known as the speech sanitizer of the meeting. My job to catch every right, and basically that slips out when our brain takes a quick coffee break while our mouth is still speaking. These little fillers may seem innocent, but use too many times, and you'll sound like a buffering YouTube video. I'll be noting them carefully and will share my report at the end of the meeting. Don't worry, I promise to count keeping my mouth shut. Thank you. Over to
Thank
you,
you.
Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yogesh. Moving ahead. So now we have our sharp observer watching yeah. So watching everything but judging gently. So I would like to introduce our general evaluator, Toastmaster Rajesh. Can we have a big applause for him? Over to you, Toastmaster Rajesh.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. And good morning, everyone, and happy Diwali to everyone. As a general evaluator, my role is to evaluate the overall conduct of the today's meeting and what went well and where we can improve. I can give you the report in of the our always speeches. That's all. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajesh. Now we have the someone who listens so deeply, even silence feels hard. So we have a Toastmaster Nagnath who is playing the role of active listener today. I would like Toastmaster Navnath to explain his role. Over to you, Toastmaster Navnath. Can we have a big applause for him?
Thank you, Toastmaster Deepika. First of all, I would like to take this opportunity to, wish everyone happy Diwali. You all have, great this Diwali vacations. I have seen, couple of messages in the chat box, a lot of work. Okay, so my role today is act as an active listener. I will be hearing everything being talked here, discussed. Okay, be it be speeches, evaluation report, or table topics. I will try to, capture standout lines, quotes, any dates or any facts, and I will come up with, my report. Will ask some of the questions, and looking forward for from every one of you to, pay attention to the what is being discussed here and be ready for, surprise questions during session. Thank you, Toastmaster Deepika. And
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you, Toastmaster Navnath. Now we have our human firecracker. She will throw surprise topics that will make you sizzle. Let's give a big applause for Toastmaster Brinda, who is playing the table topic master for this session. Can we have a big applause for him? Over to you, Toastmaster Brinda. You are split, yeah.
Thank you, Toastmaster Deepika. Good morning, presiding officer, Toastmaster of the day, and fellow Toastmaster. So, like last week, while I was walking in the office, so I suddenly received a message from my manager, and like he wanted to join me one meeting link. So I joined that link, and to my surprise, the client was present in that meeting and wanted some project update. So unexpectedly, my manager asked me to give a quick update on that project without any prior notice. So somehow I quickly gather myself, and my thoughts, and draft out such points and speak confidently in front of everyone. So I guess as a working professional, we all face this kind of situation, this kind of unexpected situation frequently. Like let's say in our Toastmaster meeting, presiding officer, Toastmaster Anis asked the guests to introduce themselves unexpectedly. Like on another occasion, let's say Toastmaster Abhishek requested Toastmaster Tamanna to start meeting in the absence of Sergeant at Arms. So these scenarios happen in day-to-day life. So do you ever think, since this impromptu speaking, impromptu speaking happened in our regular daily life, then why we need that session or particular in our meeting? So anyone would like to highlight like why we need this?
So that we can think on the spot and we can avoid any kind of troubles.
Yeah, definitely. So we can prepare ourselves from those real life scenarios. That unexpected scenario, whether it in work, like in family gathering, in social setting, or anywhere, everywhere. In our regular impromptu scenario, like we might or might not have evaluator, right? And if sometimes someone evaluate, but it might not always be shared. But this is the beauty, or I can say the uniqueness of our club, that for the very first time, we have evaluator for the table topic session as well. And today, Toastmaster Chandrasekhar will be evaluating our table topic speaker. So after a break, I will come up with such pictures and when called upon by the Toastmaster Deepika. So I would request everyone to participate, and I look forward some volunteers to participate. Yeah, thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Deepika.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vinda, for explaining your role and introducing the new activity which is actually happening in our club. So a big round of applause for this new initiative. Thank you, Abhishek, and thank you, team, for initiating this activity. So now let's give our role player a big round of applause in a kind of emoji. Now, I have a kind of a game. So basically, in this activity, you have to guess the sweet. I will paste the question, and you have to guess the sweet name. So be quick. I'm just posting right away. 1, 2, 3. Can anyone guess which sweet it is? You can unmute and you can answer as well.
Where is the? Are you going to share something? Because I'm not
No,
able to see.
I have pasted the question in the chat box.
Sweet is wrong.
Gulab jamun. Gulab jamun.
Here faster than your salary.
No. Chandrasekhar, you guessed right. Anis, you guessed right. It is motichur laddu. No one is allowed to do the chat GPT and Google, huh?
But it is not
Okay,
You also picked it from there only, right?
Okay, the next question is coming on the chat box. Let me see who is quick.
Son Papdi,
Correct.
Son Papdi.
Correct. Kausalya is very quick. Now, okay. Okay. The next question is in the chat box now.
Gulab Jamun.
No, no.
Rasgulla.
Yes, correct. Correct. Okay. Right. I think everyone is so quick, identifying the sweet's name. Okay. Now let's coming to the coming to the next segment. Now we like every Diwali, our meeting too has we have two grand celebrations like Diwali, like Chhot Diwali and Badi Diwali. So for like that, we have two segments for this session. First one is prepared speeches, and the second one will be table topic session. So in first segment, basically, we will have the speakers and we will have the evaluator as well for their respective speaker. And the second session will be table topic session that Toastmaster Brinda has already explained about at that. So let's move ahead and let's warm welcome to our speaker. So I would like to begin with our first sparkling segment, that is prepared speeches. And for that, I would like to call evaluator Toastmaster Kausalya. She is a software engineer and she likes reading books and gardening. And she will evaluate Toastmaster Tamanna. So can we have a Kausalya and explain what the purpose of this? What is the objective of their speech? Their speaker. Can we have a big applause for Kausalya? Over to you, Kausalya.
Good morning, presiding officer, fellow Toastmaster, and Toastmaster.
Sorry to interrupt you. Sorry,
Am I audible?
Toastmaster Kausalya. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I wanted to check that the timer window is visible to you or not. So just I can interrupt for a second. So can I take TMOD your permission to show my screen?
Yes, you
Yeah.
can go ahead, please.
Yeah. Are you able to see the screen now?
Yes, we can see.
Okay. So you can see Toastmaster Kausalya. Your speech duration is 5 to 7 minutes. Green lights.
Kausalya is evaluator.
Kausalya is the evaluator. We'll pick
Okay.
when the
Yeah. Sorry.
Tamanna.
Okay. So Kausalya, for yours, this is a 2 to 3 minutes here evaluation when you will be doing the evaluation. Okay, fine then. I think you can go ahead, Kausalya. I think I have tested now. It is working fine. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Please
So
go ahead.
happy Diwali, everyone.
Happy there.
My target speaker is Toastmaster Tamanna, and she's working on level 2 of the effective coaching pathway. Level that, okay, I think there is a delay, right? So, yeah, so Toastmaster Tamanna is working on level 2 of the effective coaching pathway, a level that focuses on understanding your communication style. In this speech, she will talk about what she learned from these stalwarts, and her timing is 5 to 7 minutes. So all the best, Toastmaster Tamanna, and over to you, Toastmaster Deepika.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kausalya. Now I would like to call upon the stage Toastmaster Tamanna. Can we have a big round of applause for him? And I wish best of luck. Over to you, Toastmaster Tamanna.
Thank you, Toastmaster Deepika. Good morning, Mr. Presiding Officer, Toastmaster of the Day, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guests. I have read a few biographies and autobiographies, And this is what I've learned from these stalwarts. Like, what happens is when you read a biography or an autobiography, you gain a different perspective how that person was thinking and how he overcame the challenges. So, this is what I've learned from these autobiographies and biographies. First, I read autobiography of Karan Johar. From him, I learned the importance of risk taking. When Karan Johar's first film was about to get released, his first film Kuch Kuch Hota Hai was about to get released. Uh, his mother got a call from Underworld, from Abu Salim, that if you release your film this Friday, we'll kill your son. Karan Johar contacted the police and all of them discussed. The police, Yash Chopra, Aditya Chopra, Yash Johar, Shah Rukh Khan, all of them discussed. And police suggested Karan Johar to leave the country for 4 weeks when the film was released. Karan Johar took this risk and he took this risk and he released his film. So today he is what he is today because of the risk he took at that time. So from Karan Johar, I learned the importance of risk taking. From Richard Branson, I learned the importance of never giving up. When Richard Branson was around 4 to 5 years old, his aunt told him, if you learn swimming in this vacation, I will give you 10 shillings. Richard Branson couldn't learn swimming on that vacation. But when Richard Branson couldn't learn swimming on that vacation, but he didn't give up. When they were returning from the vacation, he saw a river on the way. And he asked his dad to stop the car over there and he jumped into the river and he swam successfully. So, from Richard Branson, we learn that we should never give up. Also, Richard Branson fell in love with a girl who had a boyfriend. But Richard Branson doesn't give up. He pursued that girl and he got married to that girl. That marriage lasted for only for a few years. Later, Richard Branson fell in love with a woman who was married. But Richard Branson doesn't give up. He pursued that married woman and she was about to get divorced. And he pursued that married woman and today she is his wife. So from Richard Branson, we can learn to never give up. From Gandhiji, we can learn the importance of honesty. When when Gandhiji was a small boy, he was getting into bad habits. So he needed money. He stole some gold from his brother's bracelet. But that thing started pricking Gandhiji. He started feeling guilty about it. So he wrote a letter to his father in which he confessed that he had stolen gold from his brother's bracelet. From Gandhiji, we can definitely learn honesty. Also, what happened once during his school days, his there was an inspection in school, and his teacher gave him a spellings test. Gandhiji got one spelling wrong. The teacher wanted him to correct the spelling, but Gandhiji didn't accept it. He didn't accept to cheat, and he didn't accept to cheat, and he was the only one who got a spelling wrong. So from Gandhiji, we can definitely learn honesty. As it is said, honesty is first chapter in the book of wisdom. From Nelson Mandela, we can learn the importance of from Nelson Mandela, we can learn the importance of spending time in solitude. Nelson Mandela wanted independence for South Africa from Britishers. He spent 27.5 years in jail because he was struggling for it. His strategy was of violence. They used to use bombs and pistols. But when he was put in jail, he was kept in a separate room. He was kept alone because the Britishers thought he was the one who was provoking others. So he when he was alone, he got the idea to negotiate with the British government. That's when you spend time alone in solitude, you get a lot of good ideas. So from Nelson Mandela's life, we can learn the importance of spending time in solitude. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, thank you, Toastmaster Tamanna, for a wonderful insights. Can we have a big applause for them? For us, sorry. Okay, now moving ahead, we have the second speaker, Toastmaster Sumit. For Toastmaster Sumit, Toastmaster Nagnath is a evaluator, and he is a technical architect, and he like cricket and chess. I would like to call Toastmaster Nagnath on the stage and explain about the motive for the Toastmaster Sumit's speech. Over to you, Toastmaster Nagnath. Can we have a big applause for him?
Thank you,
Over to you,
Toastmaster
Toastmaster.
Deepika. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, Toastmaster.
Okay, perfect. So first of all, wish you very happy Diwali to each and everyone out here and who are not present also. I'm wishing them happy Diwali. So today I am evaluator for Toastmaster Sumit. He is my target speaker and he is giving his speech from Dynamic Leadership Pathway, Level 3, the Project 1. The title of his speech is Negotiation, the Everyday Superpower. The objective of his speech is he has to learn the different strategies of negotiations and he has to apply those different strategies in his real life, in day-to-day life. Or also he has to share, or maybe if he wants to share his experience, past or future experience, based on those negotiation strategies that he had applied before and he would be going to apply in future. So objective of that speech is to learn the negotiation strategies. Timer, please note the timing for this speech is 5 to 7 minutes, including the grace period of 30 seconds. Wish you very best luck, Toastmaster Sumit. I am very eager to learn those superpower things that you are going to apply or you are going to teach us today with respect to the negotiation. Thank you very much. Over to you, Deepika, Toastmaster Deepika.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nagnath. So now I would like to next speaker on the stage, Toastmaster Sumit. He is a software engineer and he likes drawing and watching movies. Can we have a big applause for him? And I wish all the best to Toastmaster Sumit. Over to you, Toastmaster Sumit.
Yeah. I just want to check, am I audible clearly?
Yes, Toastmaster Sumit.
Okay. Okay. So, shall I start?
Can I set the timer,
Yeah.
Toastmaster Sumit?
Yes.
Thank you.
So, when was the last time you negotiated? And I guarantee you that if you don't recall, it must be today. Every time, right? Whenever we are buying anything from a vegetable vendor or from the local vendor, like the Diwali diyas, we are negotiating. Or when we are want to share the burden with our spouse or our colleague, we are negotiating. There are a negotiation when we are persuading for our kid not to have that extra candy. So negotiation is something which is baked in our day-to-day life. It's like a fabric that woven into our daily affairs. Sometimes we feel the negotiation is only for that CEO or the diplomats, but it's not. Let me tell you a story which gives you some perspective about the negotiation. It was there was a farmer who faced the challenge. The crops failed to harvest, and he unable to repay his loan to the moneylender. And moneylender came to him asking for the loan, and the farmer pleaded that he don't have anything to give him. And the moneylender was very sly and opportunist. He found this is an opportunity where he asked farmer, can he give his daughter's hand to him and he can marry with his daughter. So, but like to make the situation fair, he has given him the fair deal. He asked to get some bag and put two stone inside the bag. So one is the white stone, another is the black stone. If and ask the daughter pick the one of the stone from that bag. If she pick the white stone, then the moneylender will forgiven the loan as well as he don't let uh, the farmer's daughter to marry him. If she pick the black stone, then again he will forgiven the loan, but he will marry the farmer's daughter. But what the moneylender was very cunning, and what he did is he instead of putting the one white stone, he put both the black stone in the bag. Now, by doing this, the farmer's daughters observe that like he has done something wrong. And when she came and uh, she picked up one stone from the bag, she accidentally dropped it on the ground, and that stone get mixed up with the other stone on the ground with the mud, so couldn't identify it. And now she asked moneylender, like that particular stone is like mist. So let's pick whatever is inside the bag, which he can identify it, like the opposite which she has picked up. The situation is like now, as he has only having both the black stone, so whatever is left is the black, and the opposite what she has picked is white. So this is how the negotiation is. It's not about like fighting against the rule. Sometimes we need to apply the knowledge, and we need to run rather than selecting the situation and working upon it. So that's how the small story and the very important lesson it teaches to us. Similar to how this particular story are every week, whenever we are coming to the Toastmaster, there is a question which arises on every Saturday or a Friday. What we want to select for the breakfast, whether it is a poha, whether it is upma, whether it is vada pav, whether it is a samosa. And our vivacious uh, Toastmaster Abhishek is leading that initiative. He's taking the poll from everyone and asking, like, whatever is the best uh, voted option, that we will select and have that for the breakfast. Now, the situation is whoever has selected the most voted option, that is the win-win situation because they have selected for it. The others who have not selected POA, but they are okay with the POA, that is the compromise. So they are okay with the POA, but they are compromised. They don't want, they even don't want POA, but they are okay with it. And those the members don't want POA, and they are not even okay. So they will just leave the plate as it is, and they will go with the democracy. So these are the lessons about the negotiation. So the situation could be a win-win, win-lose, a lose-lose or a compromise. And there is a fourth situation where we need to walk away without anything, which is near to the lose-lose situation, but here the decision is been cut and both are walked away without having anything. So just remember, right, whenever you come across with the situation of negotiation, it's not about a tactic, it's about a clarity, empathy, and a courage which you apply at that situation and reframe the problem, similar to how the farmer's daughter did, right? She has applied her courage and she's changed the situation without even fighting and fighting with the money lender. And similar to how the our Toastmaster Abhishek is doing, without fighting or without giving the options, he is doing a democratic way by selecting the whatever the all the audience are applied to it. So whenever next time you are coming across such situation, so rather than selecting the two black stone, just drop one and spread the light. Happy Diwali to everyone. Thank you so much. Over
Thank you,
to you, Toastmaster.
Toastmasters. Thank you, Toastmaster Sumit, for insightful speech. So now I have some rapid fires for everyone. Let me read out, and I would request everyone to unmute your mic and answer the same. Let's see who is thinking what. So my first question is, what is one core you pretend to do during Diwali cleaning but never actually finish? I'm repeating. What is the one core you pretend to do during Diwali cleaning but never actually finish? Anyone?
Work.
Removing spider webs.
Nice. Anything else?
Abhishek,
For
you are
me,
removing spider webs?
Yes, that's my job.
Please extend your help.
anyone else?
The clothes from the wardrobe. We are always thinking of
Exactly.
that, and it's not. We are not able to get them out.
Yeah. Yeah, organizing wardrobe is like a big task. Okay, next. What is the first thing you do when guest says, "बस एक piece और ले लो"? What is the first thing you do when guest says, "बस एक piece और ले लो"? What thing would be?
I usually share it with my wife.
I took it.
Okay. Anyone else want to attempt this question?
I go and
Six.
say thanks, no more.
Nice. Okay.
I took it. In my case, guests need not to say एक और ले लो.
Okay, so next question is, what is the scariest Diwali task ever? What is the scariest Diwali task ever?
The one which I am doing now, painting the house.
Okay. Anyone else? From For me, it is like a fairy lights to untangling them. Every year I struggle with the same. Anyone else want to try? Okay, let's move ahead. What is the one thing you say every year that but never do on the Diwali? So what is the one thing you say every year but never do on Diwali?
I say I usually will not shop, but I do that every year.
Good one.
Every year and everyone.
Buying crackers, buying crackers.
Ah,
Making eco-friendly the environment.
no
So
one makes eco-friendly cracker, I would say.
I every Diwali I like think of like not to have much laddus, but I can't resist myself for that. Like right.
That's
Every
good.
time I know that big billion sale is a scam, but I end up buying so many things during big billion sale.
Right.
Correct, yeah. Okay, so now moving ahead, um, I have another activity for you guys. Let me share my screen, and I would request everyone to guess quickly. So I will show the emoji, and you have to identify the Bollywood song name based on that, and also you need to sing that also. And everyone else, if you want to join them, you can join, huh? Allow me a second, huh? Okay.
Bollywood name.
Yes, basically I will show you emojis. Based on that, you have to guess the name of song and you have to sing. And who else want to join? You can join. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay. Let me spin. Shall I post this on what? Chat.
Mm, too small. It's unable to recognize.
Okay. Let me share 1 second, huh?
Better you put on the chat.
Yes. Yeah, I'm doing the same. Just a second, huh? Not able to paste that. Let me share my screen and we can identify it from there. I'm just opening the. Mm,
You may not be able to copy it, paste it because it's an image. Rather, you take a screenshot of that particular segment and paste it over there as an image. That will work.
yes.
Or
That's
maybe
what
you
I'm
can
doing.
zoom in, Deepika.
Yeah,
Like
try
that would be
zooming
easier.
in right now.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
in a
doing this.
will not work because that is so small in size.
Okay.
Better to take.
Now it is visible to everyone.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
it's visible.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, loga bang loki bagi music ko tara blast.
Music Tara.
Actually, music.
I think so 200% now. I cannot accept.
The disco, it doesn't look like.
Anyone else?
Music.
Music and blast.
Any guesses?
Actually.
I can give you the hint. The actor is Ranbir Kapoor and the actress is Deepika Padukone.
Oh.
We usually play this song in every party. Any guesses? You can also do the chat GPT. No one is guessing.
Is
Okay.
it Badtameez Dil
Masha?
Manena Manena?
Yes, correct.
Wow.
Toastmaster.
Badtameez
Once
dil
again,
manena.
once again, he should sing now. He should sing.
No. Who said this? Badtameez Dil? Ashutosh, you right?
Yes.
Yes, Ashutosh.
This is the correct answer. You have to sing as well.
बदतमीज दिल माने ना इसका आगे मुझे आता नहीं है यार
Okay,
So,
go ahead.
how did you guess? Like, I could not get that, by these
Actually, my
emojis,
wife
how
told
you...
me this. I share my screenshot.
Okay.
But how you guess that with these
How you
emojis?
guess this?
Because can somebody explain that how we looking at the emojis, how we can say that Battamiz Dil?
Uh, I mean, it is of a fun actually. Okay, next song is coming on the screen.
Aeroplane.
Aeroplane.
Any guesses? I can give you the
आज
hint.
आज मैं ऊपर no.
No.
Okay.
Hint दे दो.
This movie is, the movie of this song is, picturized on this Kangna Ranaut. Come on.
लंदन ठुमकदा
Yes. You have to sing the song as well.
अरे यार
There is
I
nothing
know
about
this word
London
only लंदन
actually.
ठुमकदा
And use Yashita as well. She can sing on behalf of Devashutosh.
okay
आशुतोष एकदम.
okay Yash is with me now Yachu Yachu गाना गाओ आपको आता है गाना she will even I don't know she must not be knowing this as well
Okay. So you have to say, anyone else want to sing? Come on, unmute your mic.
Very difficult.
Which song is this?
London ठुमकता.
You have guessed the London to
Queen
Magda.
movie.
London
Queen.
ठुमकदा, that one, ना?
हाँ,
Right,
वही
Yes,
बोल
yes,
दो
right.
3
correct.
बार.
With the
वही बोल दो 3.
ठुमकदा.
Who is singing?
I
Everyone, you
can
can
sing.
join.
I can sing.
Yes, yes, go ahead.
Yay.
Please,
Yes,
please,
yes,
please.
yes.
Hey, come on.
ਜਦੋਂ ਨੱਚੇ ਬੈਨ ਦੀ ਪੂਰਾ ਲੰਡਨ ਠੁਮਕਦਾ.
Nice.
Nice.
So, are we ready for
on.
next one? Are we ready for next one?
Yes.
Yes.
Hint.
Even I don't know. Yeah, it is from the movie Befikre, because I don't know the name of that actress.
Vani, something Vani.
Vani.
Pani, yeah,
Vani.
correct, yeah. Any guesses?
I know the song, but I have to sing.
उड़े दिल
You
बेफिक्रे.
can tell the name of song. Anyone else can try that.
नशे से चढ़
उड़े
गई.
दिल बेफिक्रे.
Yeah, correct.
Arre
Who
wow.
else? Who wants to try this song?
I think all the songs must be sung by Santosh only because he is
No,
the
I
most.
don't know the song. I can only hum it.
But you can sing.
Santosh,
Now
we
you
know
are.
we have the most reverence singer among us. None other than Santosh.
Yes. Santosh, can we hoot for
No, I don't
Santosh
know this
to have to
song.
sing this? Okay.
We have witnessed your talent in competition, Santosh. Such a nice voice.
Oh my God.
Right.
Okay, let me try another one. Okay. That is not. Okay. The next song is, and it is a hint is it is a remake of old song, and picturized on it. Yeah, it is a remake of old song and picturized on that. It is from the Badrinath Ki Dulhania.
गुलाबी साड़ी.
No,
नहीं.
गुलाबी आंखें.
no. Where is Gulabi Sadi, huh?
अरे गुलाब है ना वहाँ पे.
गुलाबी शरारा.
Any guesses? Badrinath ki Dulhaniya. This is the movie from that. This is the song from that movie.
Badrinath.
Is it Tamma Tamma?
Tamma
Yes.
Tamma.
You
Tamma
have to
Tamma.
sing as well.
Vijendra, go ahead.
Arey, you guessed it right.
But
I read your
anyone can
mind.
sing now. Anyone can try.
Santosh, Santosh.
No, I don't know song.
Abhishek.
Ashutosh seems to be good in all these things. And he's a good singer as well.
तमा लोगे तमा लोगे तमा.
Hey, big round of
Very
applause
good.
for Tamanna.
Hey.
Tamma Tamma.
Tamanna, you sang, right?
Yes, I sang.
Very good.
Nice. Okay, the last one for this rapid fire is any guesses?
दिल तो पागल है.
Nine? No, this
दिल
is
से
not the
रे-
दिल वाले दुल्हनिया ले जाएंगे.
नहीं, दो दिल मिल रहे हैं.
no.
दो
We
कान
have
मिलके
got the
मिले ना
same
भाई
movie.
यहाँ
दो
पे.
दिल जा रहे हैं.
The movie name is A Dil Hai Mushkil.
अन्ना मेरे है.
No guesses. Anyone, please guess. Even I was thinking like what explain the movie.
संतोष, this is for you.
दिल.
थोड़ा
दिल
हिंट
के
दो आप.
पास नजर के पास.
दीपिका थोड़ा हिंट दो आप.
The movie is A Dil Hai Mushkil, and we can consider this as a cute for first emoji.
Cutie pie.
Yes, correct.
Right.
Please, please
Right.
sing the song as well. Who gets this?
Abhishek.
Yeah,
Abhishek.
cutie
I
pie.
only know lyrics
Abhishek,
as cutie pie. That's all.
but you have to sing. And
Cutie
at
pie.
the end of this session, yeah, please.
I only know cutie pie. I just that I don't know anything else.
Anyone can join.
Santosh, Santosh, Santosh.
I'll
Ashutosh,
vote for Chandra to
Ashutosh.
join in.
No, Santosh, we are actually for after this question, we would love to hear you. So
हाँ,
be
Oh my
prepared.
God.
any song from the library of Santosh that would work.
Yes,
Sure.
yeah,
No,
that
no,
will
Yes,
no, no.
work.
yes.
I'll sing
निकलते.
sometime later.
Yes.
घर से
No, you
निकलते.
have to sing right away. This is the impromptu.
Oh my God.
Okay, so let's big round of applause for Santosh.
Yeah.
Santosh. Now you have
Santosh,
to sing. It is the
Santosh,
impromptu.
No,
Santosh.
no, I do. I'm not prepared. I'll sing sometime
You
later.
can sing
Next
any
week,
song. You
definitely.
can sing any song
Right.
from your library.
Yes, yes. कोई भी song बोल दो.
We
Next
are
week,
waiting
definitely.
for you.
Yeah.
संतोष को पिन करो.
अब
Everyone,
अरे
please
क्या है
bring
अभी
Santosh.
संतोष भाई बोल दो.
almost
Santosh will like
6
white
hours
black
drive
guy.
करके आया हूँ. Sorry.
We would love to
Spotlight
hear
करो संतोष को.
your native songs as well.
Oh my
कौन
God.
If you
Zoom
want.
मास्टर कौन है?
Any song,
संतोष को
any song,
स्पॉटलाइट करो भाई.
Any song.
any song.
अरे अभिषेक, Zoom मास्टर कौन है? संतोष को स्पॉटलाइट करो.
Right.
हाँ, अभी आ गया, अभी आ
हाँ.
गया भाई.
Yeah.
What I will sing.
कुछ
See,
भी.
Anything.
उस स्पीच में गाया था वही गा दे.
अरे okay, I will एक भजन गाता हूँ. अग्रे पश्यामि तेजो निफिडतरकला यावलीलोभनीयम् पीयूषप्लावितोऽहम् तगणुतदुतरे दिव्यकैशोरवेशम् सारण्यारम्भरम्यम् परमसुखरसास्वादरो माचिता Oh my God. Okay.
Very good.
Wow, very good, Santosh.
Very good,
Yeah.
very good.
Okay, so now it's time to take a break. Then after that, we will call our evaluators to evaluate the speech, and also we will move ahead with the table topic session and other sessions as well. So shall we take a 5 minutes break, Abhishek, or
Yes,
we will continue?
12:13 now. We can assemble at around 12:18.
Yeah.
Yep.
Take a good breather. Yeah.
Move away from us, right? And signal us that it's time to take a rest. It's a time to, give some time to yourself. Set yourself away from all the problems you have encountered throughout the day. Whatever challenges, whatever you have faced, right? Just sit away, go, relax, look at the other side, the darker side, right? You might have heard from a lot of scientists, right? The entire universe is made up of you know dark matter and dark energy. So that dark side, it allows us to see on the other side. There are a lot of things in the dark. So go back, look into the dark, okay? Figure it out, find it out, what's new there for you when you wake up. And when you wake up, as Vinci mentioned, you will see a lot of bright lights, different colors, sun coming out, right? And giving new hopes, new energy for your next journey, next task, next achievement which you are thinking of achieving that. So that's what I feel, that it's important for us to look at the sunset, go to the darker side. After looking at, take a break, look at the dark energy. When I say dark energy, it's not like the other way. It's a dark energy in universe, dark matter in the universe. Bring some energy from there and start your new journey. Thank you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vinci and Navnath, for beautifully explain this concept or scenery. I can say that. Let me share my screen again. For that, can I speak up?
Anybody is talking now?
Rajesh?
Deepika, you are in mute. Yeah.
And I am saying, like, Brinda, your voice is very low actually. Can you please speak a bit louder?
And also, I have one request. Before any speaker starts, please also give me that chance to show my screen, so that otherwise it is difficult.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, so we have Yogesh Kabir. So I'll show you my screen.
Thanks.
Sorry, the voice is low. This is for me, right?
Yeah. Please.
Before you start, I'll share the Toastmaster Yogesh, that timer window.
Yeah.
Can I go ahead?
Yeah, start the tab.
1 second. My screen is visible, Toastmaster Yogesh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me start. Started. Thank you.
A fight of 6 versus 9. The person looking at from the 6 perspective is fighting that he is the one who is seeing the reality, and the person who is looking at from the 9 is seeing the word and fighting that he is seeing the real word. But we need to understand that we only see one perspective of the reality, which is our subjective perspective. This understanding should give us a chance to look, show some empathy to the different perspective also. We keep fighting for the things that, okay, I am right. What I am seeing the word, the way I am seeing the word is the only and the right way. But the other person is seeing their word from their own beliefs, their own biases, from their own life experiences, and their reality is as true as your own reality. If we can bring in that empathy, that perspective, then we'll probably listen to the other person more deeply to understand that they might also be right. One of the Toastmaster today talk about the negotiation, and negotiation is all about understanding what the other person want, what their life perspective is, what are they trying to achieve from the conversation, so that you can give them what they want and get what you want. Thank you.
Very well explained, Toastmaster Yogesh. Like that concept is related to communication, conflict, resolution of conflict, I guess. Like sometimes we thought that we are only the right, but sometimes it's a win-win situation that another person is also correct at the same time. Like neither of there are wrong, but both of are they're correct as per their own perspective. So very well explained. Let's move towards the next image. Toastmaster Vijayendra. I share my screen. I hope it's visible.
It's coming. Okay, you can start. Yes, good afternoon, everyone. As we can see on the picture, there are two scenarios. In one scenario, there is a complete industrialization, and second scenario, we can see there are a lot of forests. So as we can see, or we can think about, there are two perspectives. One is about, we can say, one country which is growing or already struggling to grow, and second, maybe there are few countries where already grown up. We can see examples of, say, one country which is already developed, like countries like USA, and second countries like India, and maybe some other countries which are trying to grow and coming into same zone which already US is. But while growing, the other natural resources like all the animals or forest, those also we need to preserve them. That's what we all can feel while living in India. While living in India, many people aspire to grow in countries like USA or like in our current Toastmasters. Toastmaster Anish is already there outside, right? So, what is the reason why we want to go outside India? That is one of the reasons: clean air, clean environment, everything. And I think it is very much possible with countries like India as well. While growing, we should take everyone or all the natural resources we should preserve while moving towards the growth. And that's what we can feel in our current environment. Although we are celebrating Diwali, but why we are always talking about green firecrackers, all the green energies, everything. That is the reason. And I feel that that is the need for the countries like India to preserve our natural resources while growing. That's all. Thank you. Thank you. Over to you, PTM.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vijayendra. Can we have our next speaker?
You can go ahead with one or two lasts.
Okay, fine. So, any non-speaker? Toastmaster Satish, I guess. Toastmaster Kausalya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shall I start now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So this image is a famous, I don't remember Chinese or Japanese image of yin yang, which talk about the, in a way we can say the equality or the balance in the nature or in our real life. So one is in yin yang, it mainly talk about masculine energy and feminine energy, or also you can say white side or the black side, or the positive or negative. So when we talk about our life or surrounding or the social construct everywhere, we must have balance of good, and like we cannot always be good. Like if someone is bad to us or rude to us, we have to reply them. We have to give them reply in a way that they don't trouble us again and again. So yin yang is a, that's what it talk about, the balance, and we can apply that in our life as well. So that's all. Over to you, TTM.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kausalya. Yes, exactly. This concept is related, like it's from Chinese philosophy, that these ideas shows that the opposites are interdependent and work together, not against each other, but to maintain the natural equality, or we can say that equilibrium. So, thank you everyone for participating. Over to you, Toastmaster Deepika.
Thank you, Toastmaster Brinda, for such a nice table topic session. Now I will move ahead with our next segment. So basically, now I would like to call upon the stage to evaluator to for a respective speakers. So first, I would like to call upon the stage Toastmaster Kausalya to come up with your report for a Toastmaster Tamanna's speech. Can we have a big applause for Toastmaster Kausalya? Over to you, Toastmaster Kausalya.
So greeting everyone. Today I had the pleasure of listening to Toastmaster Tamanna deliver her speech. What I learned from this stalwart. So what a powerful and inspiring speech that was. So can we have a round of applause for her? So let's start what I really liked about her speech. So Toastmaster Tamanna explained her speech and her learning in a clear point. It made her it made Toastmaster Tamanna message easy to follow and was impactful. She started giving example from autobiographies what she had read, and the first one she chose Karan Johar biography or autobiography. So that was relatable, like that was her first stalwart and which was easy to follow, and she suddenly immediately grabbed our attention. Other thing I liked about her speech was that her in this online setup we don't have stage presence. So we can talk about screen presence. So her smile she was warm and confident, and she had maintained a steady eye contact with the camera, which made feel as though she was speaking directly to each of us, and that is not easy to do in the online setting. Now moving to the recommendation, she started her speech by mentioning autobiographies, which was a great hook. However, after that, she shifted just she shifted her to just mention the name of the people or the stalwart. So like, to me it was difficult to understand, like, whether she started with the autobiography and she suddenly started talking about the people named like Gandhiji, and she didn't mention the book name. So like, I don't know when was that switching happened. So she can add that clarity, and that could strengthen her flow. Also, I felt that her ending was a bit abrupt. Like, you consider closing with a short summary or a concluding message, maybe what these stalwart collectively taught you, or how the audience can apply these lessons in their own lives to spread the light. That would leave a stronger and final impression. And to end on a positive note, I must say your topic selection was great, and the structure truly reflected that how curious and growth mindset you have, which is a key trait of a effective coach. So with a more polish and transition in your speech and conclusion, it can be more powerful. Thank you, Toastmaster Tamanna, for inspiring all with the wonderful speech. Over to you, Toastmaster Bide.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kausalya, for your valuable feedback. I believe Tamanna will incorporate that in her next speech. Now, moving ahead to next evaluator, Toastmaster Nagnath. So, can we have a on the stage to Toastmaster Nagnath? Can we have a big applause for him? Over to you, Toastmaster Nagnath.
Thank you, Toastmaster Deepika. Toastmaster Ashok. Thank you very much. So let me congratulate first to my target speaker for completing the project 1 from level 3. If you go this way, very soon he will exceed us or surpass us or supersede us in completing the levels. Congratulations, Toastmaster Sumit, for completing the project 1. Now moving on to your speech. Your speech was very much informative. You educated us how to use those negotiation strategies in your day-to-day life, in real life. When it comes to speech, I always evaluate speech on two aspects. One is content and next one is the delivery. So let's talk about the content. So content contains opening, body, and conclusion. Let's talk about your opening first. You started with your self story, your family story, how you are using those negotiation styles with your kids, with your wife. And that is something whereby you can grab the audience attention. If someone talks about themselves, you can easily grab the audience attention. So that is something where you excelled. Kudos on that. Now moving on to your story and body. You started with the story, farmer and moneylender story, whereby they had a deal, like how to, if you are not able to pay the loan, I can marry your daughter. How beautifully you explained that story. The story was very well elaborated. And the outcome was how they used the tricks to escape from that deal or outcome of that story. Pretty well explained. Now you moved on to the negotiation strategies, whereby you explained all the 4 negotiation strategies: win-win strategy, win-lose strategy, compromise, and democracy. You explain those strategies in how they can be used in the real life, or you related them by using some examples. Conclusion was pretty well. You use or explain how to use those strategies in your real life. Pretty well. Conclusion was pretty well. Now coming on to delivery. Since you are sitting there and delivering your speech, there was no much thing where you can have that aspect of the delivery. But overall, your hand gestures were exactly matching with your contents. Pauses were appropriate as and when it is required. You were exactly looking at the camera, so everyone can get the eye contact of yours. Now, every speech has something to excel or come to the better level. Few of the recommendations that from my side is like, as usual, I have seen your multiple speeches. I felt like personally you were less prepared. The energy was little missing. The speech was a little monotonous. Overall, entire speech was in a steady voice, no vocal variety, nothing. I was expecting you to stand up. You could have stood up, or delivered the speech. They could have maintained or created a good impact on audience. Overall, speech was very informative, educational, and someone can always take away from that speech how to use those negotiation styles. If you implement those few things, maybe definitely you will use those in your next speech. You can take your speech to the next level. Congratulations on completing the project on from level 3. Best luck for your next speech. Over to you, Toastmaster Deepika.
Thank you, Toastmaster Raghunath, for the valuable recommendation. Okay, so now I would like to call upon the stage to our Abhishek. And shall we ask tag team for now, or we can go with active listener?
We can ask for Chandra for to evaluate table topic speakers.
Okay. So I would like to call upon the stage Toastmaster Chandra. Can we have a big applause for him?
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the day.
Over to you.
Am I audible? I believe I am. So let me start.
Toastmaster, yeah, one second. Toastmaster Ashok, we don't need to time anyone as of now. We can just leave it for the, yeah, that's it. Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much, Toastmaster Abhishek. So I would like to state two things before I approach my evaluation, that we had 6 amazing table topic speaker, and my approach today would be to take one thing that was really good in their table topic and one thing that they might want to improve upon. So for everyone it would be different, and the suggestion that I would be giving is thinking in terms that how I would have approached that topic. But thank God I did not. So let me talk about the first speaker, Toastmaster Santosh. And the topic for him was a picture that was shown to him, where there was a glass of bottle of water. And how did he see the picture? Now there are two approaches, whether to take the optimistic approach or the pessimist approach. And he talked about both of them, like whether we see the glass empty, half empty, or whether we see the glass full. And whichever the thought that comes first in our mind is the person that we are, whether we are a pessimist or an optimistic person. So great, he talked about both of the things, and eventually in the conclusion, he said that it is important for us to have the positive approach. So I really like that he went ahead and had a positive approach in the speech. Now, one thing that I felt he could have improved upon in his table topic was the space that he was speaking. I felt at certain instances he was speaking very slow, he was taking longer pauses. So if he could have increased his speed while he was giving the speech, it would have been way better. He might have been able to adjust one of the life stories from his life. But overall, great speech from Toastmaster Santosh. Now, the second topic was between Navnath and Toastmaster Vinci, and we had one image where one was showing sunrise and one was showing sunset. So let me start with Toastmaster Vinci. And what I really liked about Toastmaster Vinci's speech, that she talked about her experience when she visited Bali to experience the sunset, and she insisted everyone that at least once in their life they should go and see the sunset in their life. One more thing that I really liked about her speech is that she told that even if you don't get a chance to go and visit Bali, there is an option for it, that we can go to Kulumalai in India and experience that. And when she talked about her story, she told that she woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning or night, I'm assuming, and then went ahead and told the whole story. So what I really enjoyed in her speech was the beautiful storytelling that she had presented. Now, one thing that I felt she could have done better was to turn on video and showcase how she was feeling, because I was not able to grab her facial expression or the hand gestures. I could not evaluate on her that part. So I would wish that next time if she is giving speech online, she turn on the video so that we are able to see your stories telling skill as well as your emotions and hand gestures while you are delivering the speech. Overall, the great approach. Now let me talk about Toastmaster Navnath, who talked about sunset. And when he talked about sunset, he did not take the abstract meaning of sunset, which is sun setting down. Rather, he took out a life approach to it. Like he basically compared sunset with the ending of your day or ending of your life or whatever goals that you have in mind. And he talked about setting away times from all the problems. So he had a very optimistic approach of it. He talked about darkness and how we can achieve, how we can learn things from it. So overall, a great approach. I was expecting him to give a concluding message or a strong remark towards the end, but overall, a great speech from Toastmaster Navnath. Even in his speech, he talked about yin and yang, not directly, but he took the approach of talking about negative and positive, darkness and the light. So overall, great speech, Toastmaster Navnath. Only if you could have added one concluding points towards the end, I would have really enjoyed that. Coming to the next speaker, that is Toastmaster Yogesh. And Toastmaster Yogesh was shown a picture where two people are standing. One is saying that its number is 69, one is saying that the number is 96, or either way around. What I really liked about Toastmaster Yogesh speech was his great usage of English language. There were so many similes that he was using, and one line particularly stood out for me. Their reality is as true as your reality. So great job, great way to approach the topic, I would say. One thing that he could have done in the speech was to introduce a personal story where he was showcasing his reality and another person was showcasing his reality. That would have made a story very impactful, I would say. But overall, great speech, Toastmaster Yogesh. All the best for your future speeches. Now coming to the next speaker, that is Toastmaster Vijendra. And from what I recall, the image was depicting there was a river. On one side, there was deforestation going on where we are trying to industrialize things. And on the other side, there was forest. And then he talked about people moving to foreign countries and foreign country looking at us like they are seeing that all the green side. So what I understood from the topic that he was trying to always say that we always think the grass is greener on the other side. We think as West as they are very well developed and they are having such a lot of what we say amenities and all the things. When the West looks at us, they think, wow, they are so green and there are so many good things over there, like nature and everything that they are not able to experience. So great job. He talked about both of the things and why it is important to protect our forest. Overall, a great job, Toastmaster Vijendra. I was expecting you to highlight both the sides and how both are important in long run. But overall, great job, Toastmaster Vijendra. Kudos to you. Coming to the last topic, and I guess the speaker was Toastmaster Kaushalya, and the image that was shown was of yin and yang. I'm assuming that because I had to also Google what exactly it is. And she talked about what exactly yin and yang is, what is the philosophy behind it. She talked about when we approach yin and yang, basically, if there are positives, then there are negatives also. And it is important that both things exist parallelly so that we have great balance. What I expected in her speech was maybe a personal story or something that we could connect with, which I felt missing because she just completed her speech maybe within 1 minute 20 seconds or something. So she had plenty of time to introduce one more story and give us a concluding remark from that story. But overall, great speeches. Thank you so much, and back to the Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Chandra. Now moving ahead, we can go with active listener, Toastmaster Abhishek.
Yeah, we can go with the role player reports.
Okay, so moving ahead, I would like to call upon the stage to our counter. Please come on the stage and share the report. Can we have a big applause for Toastmaster? No, not I think. Just a minute.
Toastmaster Yogesh.
Toastmaster Yogesh. Go ahead.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Deepika, presiding officer, fellow Toastmasters, and guest. First, let's give a big round of applause to the perfect speeches given by Toastmaster Anis, Toastmaster Abhishek, and Toastmaster Nagnath. Coming to other speeches, so in the prepared speeches, Toastmaster Tamanna uses so 5 plus times, and 2 times, but 2 times are 5 plus times. Toastmaster Sumit uses and 5 plus time, but 5 plus time, so 2 times are 5 plus times. In the evaluator speeches, Kausalya uses and 3 times, and so and are 5 plus times. In table topics, Vinci uses and the, so, 2 times and are 5 plus times. Navnath, Toastmaster Navnath uses 5 plus times. Toastmaster Vijendra uses but, so, are 1 times. And Toastmaster Kausalya uses and 1 times, so 3 times, and are 1 times. In role players, Toastmaster of the day Deepika uses and 1 times, so 5 plus times, are 5 plus times, once, and 2 times. Our timer Ashok uses so 5 times, 1 times, 5 plus times. Active listener Navnath uses and 1 times, 4 times, 1 times, 1 times. Topic table Toastmaster Brinda uses and 1 times, so 5 plus times, and 5 plus times. That was my report. Thank you. Over to Toastmaster of the day, Deepika.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yogesh. Now moving ahead to Toastmaster Abhishek. Can you please come up with your report? Can we have a big applause for him? Over to you, Toastmaster Abhishek.
So, am I audible and my screen was visible to everyone?
Yes. Yeah.
Thanks for confirming. So let me just switch off a lot of tabs that are open. Okay. So, greetings to Presiding Officer, Toastmaster Day, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guests. I am back with my grammarian report. Starting off with my grammarian report, I would like to mention our Toastmasters who have used the word of the day and phrase of the day. Let me remind the word of the day was vivacious and was used by Toastmaster Sumit, Toastmaster Rajesh, and Toastmaster Yogesh. And the phrase of the day was spread the light. It was used by Toastmaster Deepika, Toastmaster Rajesh, Toastmaster Sumit, Toastmaster Brinda, and Toastmaster Yogesh. If I missed any names, I apologize, but let's have a big round of applause for all these members. You have really made my job as grammarian easy. Coming back to the English, excellent usage of English that I could find in today's meeting, Toastmaster Yogesh mentioned YouTube buffering, which is also can be known as moments of hesitation. It's like a metaphor that he has used. Toastmaster Yogesh, coffee break again, brain taking a short pause. Toastmaster Tamanna used the word provoking, which means causing strong emotions. And then we have Toastmaster Sumit, who use word fair deal, which is also meant by agreement. Toastmaster Ashok use spread knowledge like light. It's a phrase which means spreading the wisdom like a light. Toastmaster Santosh used the word glass half empty or half full. That's a phrase which means perception and thinking based upon any situation. Toastmaster Vinci used the word plethora, which means many in amount or number. Toastmaster Navnath used look into the dark. That's also a phrase which means looking outside the box or the opposite of what light is and looking in the dark to take a pause or start a new journey. And yes, Toastmaster Vijendra used the word preserve, which means keeping something safe. Toastmaster Kaushalya, which used the word intercorrelation, which means relation between something internally. Toastmaster Nagnath used you will surpass us, which is also a motivating line for Toastmaster Sumit, which means you're becoming better and better every speech that you take. Now, I like to point out a few notable masters that I could see, eloquent phrases that were used by Toastmaster Yogesh, Tamanna, Navnath, and Deepika. And all of these speakers have used some or the other phrases or metaphors in their speeches throughout the meeting. Impactful languages. These actually are the evaluators and speakers who has inspired us with their wonderful eloquence and words to create an impact and to give a call to action to all of us and to all the speakers as well. So in the impactful language master today, we have Toastmaster Sumit, Toastmaster Kaushalya, and Toastmaster Nagnath. Clear communications are those speakers who were clear and direct in representing or mentioning what they were trying to convey with their message and impact. Toastmaster Vinci, Toastmaster Ashok, Toastmaster Brinda, Toastmaster Vijendra, and Toastmaster Chandra were all clear and direct while giving out role play introduction as well to make us understand what they were trying to say, and also in their speaking as well. I don't have any areas for improvement for everyone, but I have a few tips that I like to give as a grammarian for today's meeting. Is phrases to refine. We use like as a lot of filler words. We can replace the word or filler words with purposeful pauses or any transitional phase. We use a lot, which is unnecessary verbal crush that weakens confidence. So basically and actually are redundant. They don't act or provide any meaning to our sentence. So make sure to remove all these words from your dictionary. Suggested alternatives that I like to give are the pauses or emphasis. So giving pauses really exuberates confidence while you're speaking, and also emphasis on a particular word or a meaning or a sentence or a phrase provides much more value to your message. And then we come up with strong topic transition. So if you want to transition from one to another, like commendations to recommendations, you can say this brings us to or consider this. So actually to bridge between a recommendation or two messages, we can use such words. And always have direct conference statements which ends with a PDF, and always read books to explore and amplify or sort of use vivid languages that conveys clear meaning and add more words to your vocabulary. With this, I like to hand over the stage to the Toastmaster Day and ending my report with spreading the light of joy. Happy Diwali to everyone.
Thank you, Toastmaster Abhishek. Now moving ahead to just a second. Okay, so I would like to call upon the chief Toastmaster Ashok. Can you please come up on the stage and show the report for the speakers? Can we have a big round of applause for them, for him? Over to you, Toastmaster Ashok.
Oh, my screen is visible to all of you?
Yes.
Yes, Ashok.
Yeah. Once again, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, and afternoon to Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters. Let me share my timer report. So first of all, congratulate all of this, our tabletop speaker and the evaluator for giving fantastic evaluation and the speeches. Start with the evaluator, Toastmaster Kaushalya and Toastmaster Nagnath. Evaluation was really elaborative, and they were able to give all this recommendation, commendation, and they made that timing criteria just with the grace period. So mainly Toastmaster Nagnath, it was his evaluation was really wonderful, and he just 4 seconds before he completed his evaluation. So congratulations, Toastmaster Nagnath and Kaushalya. Toastmaster Kaushalya was 3 minutes 9 seconds. Moving to all the tabletop speakers, all of them are qualified. If I just want to mention the name, Toastmaster Navnath, Toastmaster Vijendra, only they took the grace period of time. All other speakers able to complete their tabletop speeches within this 2 minutes window, and other two, Navnath and Vijendra, took the grace period time. Okay, so thank you very much, all of you, for giving this great tabletop speeches. So congratulations, all of you. Thank you. Over to Toastmaster Deepika.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ashok. Now I would like to call upon the stage Toastmaster Rajesh for his report. Can we have on the stage Toastmaster Rajesh?
Yes,
We
Deepika,
can have
my camera is not working. Sorry for that. Actually, I'm using my office laptop. Sorry for that. So, but no issues.
Toastmaster Rajesh, wait a second. We can have active listener report by Toastmaster or not, but we can limit to 2, 3, or 4 questions because of the time constraints.
Okay, so shall we start with the active listening session first?
Active listening session, then we'll have general evaluation.
Okay, then
Well,
thank you.
if you can take some time out of the meeting, you can. The meeting link is also the voting link is also shared with you. You can vote for the best role players. We can shift to active listener right now.
Thank you. So I would like to call upon the stage Toastmaster Navnath. Can we have a big round of applause for him and welcome him on the stage?
Thank you, Toastmaster Deepika, and thank you, fellow Toastmasters as well. So we'll not spend much time. We'll quickly, start with the questions, considering the, time. Okay. My first question is, what are the three personalities, any three personalities name, I think three only, which is mentioned by Toastmaster Tamanna in her speech. Anyone want to answer?
Never thought about-
Can I say?
Yeah.
First was Karan Johar, and then Richard Branson, Gandhiji, and Nelson Mandela.
Hey, she should not be allowed, huh, in fact.
She was evaluated. Sorry, it's my mistake. Okay.
Don't give her a chocolate.
I got the chocolate.
Yeah, anyway, we don't have a
Virtual
chocolate, but
chocolate.
maybe next time. Yeah.
Virtual chocolate.
Yeah, virtual chocolate. Yeah. Okay, we'll go to the next question. Toastmaster Ashok used one phrase while talking about explaining about his role. What was that? Yeah, Vijayendra. Go ahead.
What I understood, maybe I might be wrong, but if you lose, um, it was related to time, of course. So if you lose your health, you can gain it again, and but if you lose your time, you won't get it back. So it's something like that.
He added money. If you lose the money, then you will
Yes.
get it back. Health,
Get it back.
if you lose, you can regain it. But
Yeah.
money, time is once gone, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone. Yes. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you so much.
But the who has said this quote? That was the question.
Okay, Swami Vivekanand. That was by Swami Vivekanand.
Yeah, that was the question.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Next, I also wanted to see, like, apart from active listening, how many were active observant. So my next question, during table topic, how many images shown by Toastmaster Brinda for us, and what they were?
6 images.
Mm-hmm.
And there was water. There was half filled, half empty glass. There was sunrise. There was sunset. There was yin and yang image.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
was one forest and industrial land.
Yes, I think that's all. She has covered it.
Yeah, there was
Only one is left, I believe.
What is left?
two people
6 and 9.
shouting on 6 and 9.
Yeah, 6 and 9.
6 and 9. Perfect. Yeah. I have a few more questions. If time permits, we can go, or
So we have the time crunches.
We can go ahead with general evaluation.
okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
okay.
Thanks.
So
Thanks.
yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Navnath. Now I would like to call upon the stage Toastmaster Rajesh. Can we have a big round of applause for him and welcome again Toastmaster Rajesh?
So I can directly start with our report. First of all, Congratulations, Deepika, for nice meeting you have started, and what a wonderful glowing meeting we have had today. And in the occasion of Diwali, we all have, I mean, keep time for our this meeting, and so kudos for all our Toastmaster. And the meeting had began on the time, and transition between the segments were smooth. The Toastmaster the day today just, I mean, not keeping the energy high and maintaining the meetings moment. Fabulous. Deepka were, I mean, guiding like a diya of the meeting, of this today's meeting. Yeah, it is a victory of light over the darkness. So our meeting is like in this way we can think. Earlier meeting was a meeting also, but the today meeting is so important for us because we all on the occasion of Diwali, we all come here and discuss and play the game. And Deepka has, I mean, today, I mean, you can say that research on the new game, and we enjoyed a lot. Thanks, Deepka, for this, and you have done a great job today. Good job, Deepka. Now I will move to the grammarian report. Abhishek. Abhishek, your report is really, I mean, a diligent report. That report is, I mean, which role, I mean, each and every role, you show your perfection. And we saw that. And it is evident true. So the word of the day, I mean, the choice was very good. And it was excellent choice. We can say that. This is a very new word. I think very few member we have used this word. And but I urge to all the Toastmaster, please use this the phrase of the day, and I mean use maximum these words. And thanks, Abhishek, for your report was really informative. Now come to the AHA counter report on Yogesh side. So the report was very clear and concise. So you have explained very smoothly how many people have used and oh. So you have explained very, this is the first time you are playing this role, but you play like very good job. So very good job done by Yogesh. Thanks. Now our table topic, Brinda. Brinda, I mean, you have, I mean, the table topic, I mean, you used, actually our theme was sparks of joy. And the table topic segment that did not match with the theme. It should focus on our theme. So next time, when you are playing this role, just keep in mind. Otherwise, your selection was very good. That this is a new way you have did that. So playing the images and guess how can you, I mean, that is a improv session, and you just think how the table topic master can think and explain the same thing on different perspective. That is a good job, Brinda, on this. Now I will come to the timer. Ashok. I appreciate Ashok for stepping up to take this crucial role, because in our digital mode, in online, it is very difficult to show the timing. And initially we faced the issue, but you sort it out very quickly. So very good job done by the Ashok. I mean, congratulations. And every role, I mean, I saw that every role, you whenever you get chance, you always explain with code, and that code help us to understand each and every thing. I mean, what is the behind of this? You always showcase This time you played with the you showcase about the Swami Vivekanand quotes. So this is really good for us, and also you have played a very good job for the timing part. Thanks, so. And now come to the active listener, Navnath. Navnath, very good selection. I mean, you showcase you the how our Toastmaster have used the active listening, and yes, most of the team member, I mean, understand, improve the listening skills. Thanks, Navnath, for providing a good question. Now, I have come to the evaluator section. So now I will come the evaluation section for the Kausalya. Kausalya, this is the first time you are evaluating. So evaluation is really good. Your evaluation were truly illuminating, I can say. You not only praise what well done, but also offered clear and specific pathway for the improvement, allowing the speakers where she has to improve and what need to be improved. You also explain very beautifully, and so you follow the CRC approach. So that's a good job done by Kausalya. Now Nagnath, evaluator Nagnath. Nagnath is really, I mean, you can say that is the best evaluator now in my sense. It's my opinion. So you made the speaker feel great about their strength and also pointed out the path forward things what Sumit has achieved so far, and you recommended were remarkable and specific and actionable. You also pointed it out what need to be improved and how you need to improve. So you also use the commendable, recommendable, and commendation, and you have given a perfect balance suggestion. Thanks, Nagnath, on this. So overall, I can say our meeting was well organized and inspiring meeting. Everyone, I mean, played their role. I mean, very good. And our as like all the Toastmaster, I mean, here learning new things and keep up with a good work for all the Toastmaster. Thank you. Over to Deepika.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajesh. Now, as we are we are wrapping this session. So yeah, so this sparkling, let me. So I would conclude this session, and I would request everyone to keep signing and keep smiling because uh, every day ahead is filled with your own little sparks of joy. Today, I am Deepika Gupta is celebrating with you Diwali, and I wish you happy and prosperous Diwali. Now, I would like to hand over this stage to our presiding officer, Toastmaster Anis. He's on around.
I'll take over.
Okay, so I would like to hand over this stage to Toastmaster Abhishek. Thank you, everyone, and happy Diwali once again.
Thank you. Same to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Deepika, for a very, very charming and wonderful session overall. Of course, the online setting is something which I am totally against us, but we all have spared our time on Sunday evening, saying this, seeing that tomorrow is Diwali, we all have joined, and this is also a community, a family that we have grown. So, in that regards, a happy Diwali to everyone. I have one announcement for you all to make. I'll take a poll regarding an offline meeting which can be conducted in the near future or the next meeting. If the poll is again a democracy, if it's maximum for everyone to conduct, we'll have an offline meeting the next week. Wishing you a happy Diwali, enjoy your day, and eat as much as laddus as possible.
No.
In the next meeting, also bring one. We'll have fellowship regarding laddus.
And bring the laddus for the next meeting.
Yeah,
Rajesh?
sure. Laddus in the next.
Rajesh, we will have the laddus.
Yeah. Or everyone bring your leftover laddus. Next meeting.
Don't bring son papdi, anyone.
Okay, then with this, I like to conclude the final 61st chapter meeting. Wishing you all a happy Diwali and have a good day ahead. You all may leave. Thank you. Thank you for joining.
Happy Diwali.
Diwali to
Bye.
all of you.
Happy Diwali, everyone.
Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali, everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye.